Hey Eagles fan, big news just dropped about some key player recoveries. During the bye week, the Philadelphia Eagles took the opportunity to fine-tune some crucial aspects of the roster. So, can we expect the Eagles to bounce back strong in the upcoming games? Stay tuned because these updates suggest that things are looking up for us. But before we dive into the news, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Join our exclusive community and never miss out on any important updates about the Philadelphia Eagles. Stay informed every day. Now, back to the news. The bye week couldn't have come at a better time for the Philadelphia Eagles. After a tough loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and starting the season with a 2-2 record, the team from Philly was desperately in need of a break. Not only to reassess their performance on the field, but mainly to give some recovery time to those injured players who make all the difference in the offensive scheme. And it looks like the good news is starting to roll in. Wide receiver A.J. Brown, who's been sidelined due to a hamstring injury since Week 1, is back at practice and has a good shot at playing in the next game against the Cleveland Browns. Another name the fans have been eagerly waiting to see back on the field is Devonta Smith. After suffering a concussion recently, Smith also seems ready to return. These absences have really affected the Eagles' passing game over the last few weeks, especially in the matchup against the Buccaneers, where the team struggled without their primary offensive weapons. Tight end Dallas Goedert, for example, was Jalen Hurts' main target, hauling in 7 receptions out of 8 attempts, but those numbers just weren't enough to secure the win. Now, with Brown and Smith inching closer to a return, the expectation is for a much more explosive performance, especially considering the favorable schedule the team has coming up. The next matchup against the Browns is a perfect chance to gain some momentum, especially given how poorly their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, has played this season. And after that game, the Eagles will face the New York Giants, Cincinnati Bengals, and Jacksonville Jaguars. A schedule that, if well executed, could put the team back in the hunt for the division lead. With all the starters healthy, it's possible to envision a 3-game winning streak, which would leave the team with a positive 5-3 record on the season. This scenario would put the Eagles in a solid position to push for a playoff spot, as long as they can keep the roster healthy. Another key point to highlight is Jalen Hurts' role in this situation. The Eagles quarterback will have the opportunity to showcase his ability to lead the team even after a rough start to the season. The return of his top offensive weapons might be just the boost he needed to establish himself as a leader and regain the confidence of both the squad and the fans. So, what's your take on this? With the team's top wide receivers coming back and a more favorable schedule ahead, do you think the Philadelphia Eagles have what it takes to get on a roll and solidify themselves as one of the favorites in the NFC? Share your thoughts in the comments and join the discussion. And don't miss out. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave a like to become part of our exclusive community. Stay up to date with the latest most important news about the Philadelphia Eagles firsthand. Don't forget to share this video with other die-hard Eagles fans. Catch you on the next update, guys. Fly Eagles fly.